Welcome back.
Nice.
Well, I guess we should roll initiative.
Random noises.
Wait, please not jump that.
Bring out the toothpaste dwarf!
I stole your tactic. Organize the
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Once he's out of the tube, there's no putting him back.
Listen, listen.
Okay. Thanks, Gil.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yes.
The neighboring houses too?
As I do that, I'm so sorry.
So,
This is
he has
extensive.
emerged
Oh no.
Cool.
right over here. Which means it would put
That is
You-
a hard initiative if I've ever seen it.
right there.
rat.
Only we
Fresh
have
cut
overhead
grass
cam.
right about there.
Oh dear.
You guys have the best view.
Here's me.
There's you in the doorway right there.
Yep. Door
Anna said you were on keeping visual in the back of the room.
Dorian is the.
Are you in the living room back of the room, or were you guys in the
Right in the name.
bedroom?
Dorian was a door the whole time.
Dun, dun, dun. It was hiding in plain sight.
Regarding the window over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, what did
Oh,
you
there we
say,
go.
Laura?
I didn't know if you said you were in the living room or in the bedroom.
I was back. Oh, I backed far away.
Okay.
And we never went into the kitchen, did we? Like, never.
Lana did at the
investigated?
very beginning.
Oh, you did? Okay.
And you tried to use prestidigitation over towards the edge of the wall there with the stone.
Okay.
This makes me fully. I get now what you meant with the. Cool.
Yeah.
Just the visual help.
Where's this creature coming out of?
I made no sense.
Right there.
But I made sense.
Yeah, and this is all the rock wall that leads up to the second platform there. All right, so 25 to 20.
Is he still in semi-goo state?
Nobody.
Ooh.
You don't
We've been
Pretend
rolling
like-
so good on
We
initiative.
have.
We all got startled by the birth.
Yeah.
I like it.
20 to 15.
16.
17.
Okay, okay.
I hope this
15
doesn't
for
awaken
me.
something in me.
Who has the higher
15
dex?
for me.
He's. Oh, I've got the same dex as
That's
you.
right, we
Oh,
had
right,
before.
rollies.
Yep, rollies.
Yeah!
You both rolled bad.
One.
All
Wait,
right.
did you get? I'm 15. No, we're 17. You're 17.
Ultimate
Are you 15?
equalizer.
It really is. Let's be
So,
fair.
Loudna and Norma at 16.
Get rid of my
My
ones
dex
on
is
rolling.
Okay,
Mine's
and then
super high.
Okay.
and then
Yeah, you
16,
got that out of the
16.
way.
Yeah, Orem and then
Yeah.
Lavna.
Already.
You
15
were-
to 10.
16.
15.
Above Loudna's 16.
Alrighty. 10 to 5.
7.
7.
Rolly.
Wait, no. Wait. Whose dex
Dex
is
is
higher?
ours.
I don't care. I just want to do rolling.
Alright, so go for it. Sure, I'll allow it.
19.
9.
What is your dex, by the way?
16.
Oh, you would have gone first.
Those little wheels. Yeah.
How do we resolve this now, Matt? We've got two competing things.
You both pick.
Rollies. Okay, so I'll go first.
All right.
Oh, wait, yours for sure.
Roll is always
Rollies always wins. Okay.
I thought you were going to use rollies
No.
beside your rollies.
Combat round.
How do we pick rollies again, I guess?
Top of the combat round. Squeezes out and like. Interesting. And goes and pulls his blades out and is immediately, since you're in proximity, doesn't even think you are a threat. You're a rat. Instead, is going to go straight into fresh cut grass.
Question: I said hex right before break. Did I get the hex or did I not get the hex?
The proximity of events was these things were happening as you were all taking your one round to prepare.
Okay.
In which you cast false life on yourself.
Okay.
So by the time you would have
That's fair.
by the time you would have seen him to begin like casting is when initiative would have kicked in essentially. But you can on your turn when we get to it. So I was going to go ahead and take 4 attacks against you, fresh cut grass.
So he's going first.
He is. He rolled a natural 19 on initiative. That is going to be
Doogs.
a 20 to hit.
Hits.
This is with a short sword that he's pulled out. That's 9 points of piercing damage to you.
That'd be bad.
Yep, that happens.
Just like stabs it in you, or slashing damage, sorry.
that
Next attack is going to be 16 to hit.
16 is my armor class.
All right. You take 8 points of slashing damage. And then it's going to go ahead and take the rapier on the other hand and try and shoot to you there. That's going to be a 12 to hit.
Miss!
And 15 to hit.
Miss!
There you go. So it hacks at you twice, tries to pierce twice, and you're just kind of like scooting back and forth.
Nice.
And is going to go ahead and, as a bonus action, going to go ahead and cunning action and dash out of the way
Uh-oh.
onto the side and leap onto the slightly tilted dresser. Like, as he pushes onto it, cracks in a bit, lands on it, and is now right up in your face. Imogen goes, "Come to let me finish the rest of you." And as you get close, you can see like the bones have cracked back into place, and now the stocky dwarf body is there. However, there's still that like weird kind of glistening, similar oily film you see on everything emerging from him. These blackened veins that kind of curl up the side of the face. Now that you're up close and personal, the eyes are almost completely black, like the other shade creepers that you've seen in the previous encounter. There's just something extremely unnatural about him, and he's kind of just hunched forward with the heavy cloak. That's going to go ahead. That's going to go ahead and finish his turn. At this point,
He stocked up during the pandemic.
Okay, why out of business?
there is a slight rustling sound in the chamber over here. As this
Oh no, there's another thing?
pushes open to reveal that didn't quite roll high enough to find. Where? A shade creeper emerges. It has. Alrighty.
Dang, we're in tight spot.
Finishing that, we are going to Ashton with Imogen on deck.
Okay, just because I'm having trouble with the grid.
That's where you are there.
Yeah, where's my 30 foot arc? Out of curiosity.
30 is about here.
Okay, I'm going to.
Sorry, 30 would be here. My bad. But also, all this furniture does make elements of this rough terrain.
Technically, would I have issue with the rough terrain since I'm Earth Genasi?
What's it say about the ability specifically?
It says that you can move across difficult terrain made of earth or stone without extra movement.
It is. I would say it's made difficult because of furniture.
Furniture, okay.
Not because of it being like rough stone or earth.
No. I'll take it.
You can drop it for free whenever you want on your turn, though.
I'm going to move as far against the wall as I can and position myself for an attack.
10. Moving this way?
Yeah,
30. What's your movement?
30.
30. I can see about there. You like stepping up onto some of the broken furniture. Actually, no, with the rough terrain here, we're in 5, 10. It would get you there because you had to move over some of the benches and furniture and stuff. So that's your 30 feet right there.
Okay, and I'm just going to hold an attack for if anyone gets anywhere near me.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Finishing Ashton's go. Imogen, you're up.
Okay.
Come on, Imogen.
All right. I'm gonna. I wonder if he's smart. I'm gonna just look up at him and send my arm out really fast and cast Tasha's Mind Whip so he feels like a flash of psychic energy hit his brain.
All right. Is that a saving throw for him?
Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence save. That is not going to succeed at all.
All right. In that case, he takes 3d6 psychic damage.
Sick.
Oh well. 11, 14 points of psychic, no, 13 points of psychic damage. And you have to, on your next turn, you must choose, you can't take your reaction until the end of your next turn.
No, you can't.
Good to call.
And on your
Yes,
next
I can.
turn, you must choose if you move, get an action, or a bonus action. You can only get one of the 3.
Good call. Good to know. Okay.
So since you cannot use your reaction, I am going to move away from you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move as far away from you as I can, probably into this back corner if it's
I'd like you to
possible.
make a strength saving throw for me, please.
Oh, okay. Why? Oh, that's really good. 19 plus.
19. You begin to pull back and you feel that stickiness in the ground right where the door where you were standing and didn't realize that you had stepped into begins to pull at your boot, but you pull yourself free and manage to maneuver. So where you want to go?
want to back away from him, like maybe onto that box in the corner, or like, can I get? Sorry.
Okay.
Can I like get over the table on the other side of him? Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, right. Oh, it's right there. Why not? I'm gonna stand on a table.
So it's 5, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so you can get on the table there.
Okay.
You got it. Does that finish your turn?
Seems like it.
All right. Now the Shade Creeper's turn. It's going to leap over the box and rush forward up to the table to meet you onto its back. It clambers up and curls over. You can see like the cloth kind of fittering past underneath, the clawed, grayish, fleshy arms kind of pulling past and breaking some of the wood as it comes for you. It's like stretchy toothed mouth with no nose features and the beady black eye staring at you as it goes forward to attack you with its claws. Natural 20. That's going to bring us to 11 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
Plus,
Ouchies.
you're lucky, 6 points of necrotic damage.
Are we bonded?
We're bonded.
What does that mean?
Nothing yet.
Wait, whoa, really? Wait, did that really just do that?
17 points.
Are you down? Are you down?
She's not
Not
down.
yet.
She ain't down.
Pretty dang close.
You remember, we had a long rest. You did heal up, right?
Sure,
Yeah,
I only have 19 points total.
What?
Sorcerer's Man.
Oh, no. Okay.
All right. That finishes the creature's turn. As it claws past you with both of its claws, kind of tears into your chest, leaps up and is like clambering onto your torso, trying to bite for your throat.
They were both, it was like a double hit for one roll to hit.
Yeah, it's considered its claws.
Okay,
So, finishing its go, now it's Orem with Laudna on deck. What you got?
Okay, so Orem springs from the doorway and lands on the dresser next to Slimy.
All right, leap. Space
I got him, he's done. It's done.
There you go. That'll put you right there.
Easy peasy.
All right.
Okay, blade out, and I'm going to try to spiral his blade down into the dresser again. I'm going to do a disarming attack.
Okay.
That is... Shit, no, wrong thing. Nah, that's just a 10. That's not going to hit. What do I want to do next? That's it. I'm just going to stand my ground.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. That finishes your go. Brings us to Laudna with Fern on deck.
All right. You know it. You've seen it.
You currently do not have an eye visual on him since he jumped up into the corner to attack Laudna, but you can see where Orem is kind of like trying to slash over to something just beyond the door frame.
Well, and I can see the Shade Creeper in front of me, correct?
You can see the Shade Creeper, yes.
Yeah. So I crack my neck and my spine starts expanding as the black veil comes over my face and the familiar black tears, and I go into my form of dread.
All right.
And I kind of lunge forward a little bit on the table and
Like towards the table, you mean?
yes, and do an Eldritch Blast
Eldritch. Go for
to the
it.
Shade Creeper in front
my
of
legs.
me, through her legs.
Roll for attack.
Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna keep it. 19 plus.
That hits. Go ahead and roll
5. What is? Okay, and then. Sorry. Where's my? Here it is. Oh God, blessed. Okay, 5 damage, and he has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Or
He's frightened.
I rolled a 7, so it is frightened of you.
Okay.
So that runs away.
It runs away. I look at it and I just take my fingers in the corner of my mouth and I spread them unnaturally far apart, like to my ears, and go like.
Oh my god.
And you can see it like starting to scramble backward immediately. It jumps off of Imogen's torso and is now trying to make some sort of escape.
I don't know if I can hit it on its
All right.
way away from me.
Running.
Well, it's not running
Well,
yet.
they will-
It's beginning the
okay.
process of. It's not its turn yet. All right, that finishes your turn, Laudna.
Yep.
Fern, you're up with fresh cut grass on deck.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm gonna drop my wild shape.
All right. Well, you don't have to drop it. I don't think dropping it is a bonus action. I think it's a free action, isn't it?
I think it is a bonus action. Let me just double check.
To use it, it is. Is it a bonus action? to drop?
You can stay in B shape for 1 hour before reverting back to your normal form, or as a bonus action earlier if you fall unconscious or dropped to 0 hit points.
Gotcha, I missed something.
Okay, so maybe, but
It's almost like the same.
it doesn't say
the amount of bonus.
So yeah, bonus action, turn back.
Yes.
You're right. You're totally right. Been a while since we had a druid
that
campaign.
feels weird. Been a while. Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, double. I feel like it doesn't make sense that I would get this right and not you.
You got it. You got it. You got it right. You got it right.
Okay. So, I am going to. Can I get over to him?
You can move over if you want to climb up into the corner where Orem currently has him kind of pushed into the edge and step up onto here. You can get
Perfect.
you can get up into melee with him. Yes.
And I'm gonna reach my hands out and cast Burning Hands on his chest.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah, it just fills the corner. You're essentially point blank torching him up into the very stone corner of this chamber. That will be dexterity saving throw on his point. That is 19.
Ooh,
I believe succeeds.
that saves.
So half damage. So go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so 19, so 8
really
points
good.
of damage.
Points of heart damage. Nice. Alrighty. That finish your go for?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Fresh Cut Grass, you are up with Dorian on deck.
As my bonus action, I will imbue. I don't think it's a spell. It's just a feature. Ardent armor on Imogen,
Okay, yeah.
which gives you 4 temporary hit points because we're bonded.
Ooh, I get tingly.
Yes, you do. And then I can still cast a spell. So I will cast Command at the creature.
Okay.
Man. What is this? It's a Wisdom 13 save.
Got it. Failed on a natural 2.
I will utter the command alphabetize.
Okay. Wow. You got it. Wow. Okay. Does that finish your turn? You want to move anywhere? Or
I'm going to move as far away from it as I can.
Okay. Would you make a strength saving throw for me, please?
Strength. Oh, because I'm going through the goop?
Yep.
Ew. 2. Doesn't seem right.
You go.
I'm
and
stuck.
you are stuck right now until the next beginning of your next turn. You have to make another save to keep going.
Got some gum.
All right, that finishes your go. That brings us to Dorian.
Cool. I am going. Did I see the creature come out of a hole behind that crate, or did he just sort of appear?
You heard the crate begin.
What did I say? Oh no, I'm scared.
From where you were standing, you saw the crate begin to shift, and you saw it emerge from behind the crate. So you have not seen the hole, but you get the sense from your previous experiences.
I'm gonna break straight for the hole. I'd like to, can I get there in 30 feet?
5, 10. Make a strength save for me if you'd like.
All right.
Goop.
Oh, the goop.
Oh, it's even represented on the
Yeah, if you look on the
This
feet.
goop. Oh,
13.
13. Not a problem. It's sticky, but you push past.
You have to roll really shitty, like FCG did.
25. Yeah, you'd be able to like vault past this box 30 and get right to where the hole in the wall is.
Okay, and it is a hole.
Yes.
Cool. I've got I got a bag of caltrops, and I'm gonna pull them out for my action and just throw them down in front of the hole.
Yeah, easy enough to do.
Yes.
Okay.
In front of it or inside of it?
Yeah, like in the entrance, but all the way down into the hole.
Okay, so you scatter it around the front, and so. All right, and as you're there, you can hear scratching sounds getting louder.
Idea.
Alrighty.
And then for my bonus action, I'll call it to Imogen and be like, best of luck! And I'll cast Bardic Inspiration.
Alrighty. So you get a d6 on inspiration die for when you want to use it. That's awesome. All right. Finishing Dorian's go, top of the round. It is now Duggar's go. Duggar, who's like right there in front of Orem and now Fern, who goes,
Dagger. Rapier. Short sword.
and that's his action.
Wow.
And that's all he can do is
That's all I can do, yeah.
Oh my
So
god.
that's his turn.
That's great.
All right.
Alphabetize.
The next bit here.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Brilliant.
You hear the scraping sounds getting louder and louder, and then you hear two different voices screeching
Oh, wait. This is
in
good?
pain
Good, but also.
as two of
Good.
two shade creepers push past and emerge next to you.
Uh-oh.
Like, but they come out with all of these damaged points jammed into them, and they look pretty hurt at the get-go.
Great. Nicely done.
They both come out, but they're both like. They're both going to try and attack you. They do have you pincered. So with advantage on that, that is going to be a 19 to hit.
Oh, yes.
All right. You take 4 points of piercing damage, plus 10 necrotic.
Fuck.
The other one is going to be 15 to hit.
That's my request.
That does hit, okay. You take another 4 points of piercing damage. And 4 points of necrotic.
Better be slow.
All right, that's their go. That brings us to Ashton with Imogen on deck.
Okay. I'm not 30. I am not 30 from Duggar, am I? There's just no way to get there in 30 feet from what I can tell.
Duggar, you can move around here and get into the center point there, and you'd be within melee.
There's goo there, though, isn't there?
There is.
Or I could just go straight in. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm feeling like that might be the wise thing to do at this point. Okay, first off, I'm gonna rage.
Yes. Yes.
Which will actually might change the decision of what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, that makes life real weird.
So we're going gravity this
We're
time?
going gravity, which
Okay.
makes gravity's gonna be really interesting. All right, I'm gonna head towards Duggar at full speed.
Okay. So we're going 10, 15, 20 gets you right there. And so now you are in just past the doorway, foot in the ground, the air around, like everyone, you feel suddenly like the air get a bit thicker and the ground seems to pull you slightly heavier. Just a hint, a noticeable presence, and you all look back and you see Ashton coming into the room.
I'm taking a swing at this this person. I'm just gonna take a normal swing. I'm not gonna do anything fancy yet. Whoa, that hopped.
Easy.
What number is that? I can't actually.
What the hell is that?
I'm gonna call it a 5 because it's.
What?
12 to hit.
12 to hit.
You have a die?
Call it a 5.
I can't actually. I used a weird die that has a weird.
sure
font.
did.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put that away.
That's okay. So that misses. Since your spell is finished, he gets his, at the end of his next turn, he gets his reaction back.
Ancient Sumerian.
So he is going to use reaction for Slippery Dash.
Slippery dash.
And so as you miss, he actually jumps in the air, your hammer hits the ground, he jumps onto the hammer, then darts onto your head, and then jumps out into the next room.
Free of opportunity attack?
Free of opportunity attacks.
How far away from me?
Slippery dickery?
To about there.
How far?
Right up onto right over by where Imogen is.
How far away from me?
Actually, no, it would have been. I probably would have gone for you first. So that would be 20 feet from you.
Do we each get an attack advantage?
Neither of you do.
No.
Slippery dash.
Damn! Slippery dash will get you every time.
Yep.
That's
Slippery dash.
really.
And my command only lasted
irritating.
for his turn, not for after his turn.
What's that?
right?
Slippery dash
My
was
command
when you
only
check
lasted for
level
his turn.
Correct.
Not anything after.
Correct. Command is on the next turn. They have to do what you commanded if they failed. All right. Does that finish your turn?
I mean, do I still have a little bit of movement left?
You would have 10 more feet of movement.
I'm gonna dart.
Make a strength check.
Okay.
As you stepped right into the
Yep,
puddle
that's
of
fine.
ichor.
That's. God, these are hard to read. My own fault. 12.
Use the same
Yeah,
die again?
No, a different one.
different one.
Okay. That finishes Ashton's go. Imogen, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna use my telekinetic shove and try to shove this guy away from me 5 feet so I can move without him getting an attack of opportunity.
You got it. All right. This guy here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 11.
Yeah. Yes.
He's pushed back this way, just off the edge of the table, onto that element there. Okay.
After that, I'm gonna hop off of the table towards the door.
Okay.
But I'm gonna stop behind Ashton.
Okay. Right there?
Yeah.
You got it. Or not behind.
Like
Ashton.
not directly behind, but a little off to the side. Anyway,
Off to the side.
so that I can still shoot around him. And I'm gonna
Ready to fuck some shit.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at Duggar. Open up my
Okay.
mind and shove it all at him.
You got it. That is a wisdom save, you said?
Yes.
12.
Yes. So that's 3d6. Boom, boom, boom. That's not very good. 8 points of psychic damage. And in addition to that, what does he do? He moves as far away as he can from me because he's scared.
He does.
And anybody near him gets an attack of opportunity, but that doesn't really matter because
You do get an attack of opportunity physically if you want one.
It's like a zero.
I don't do anything. I'll see him and just go like, as being startled. And I, okay.
rolled really well.
I rolled really well. But it's a -3 to my attack, right? With strength. So 14.
Misses.
Great.
So sorry. Alrighty. So as Duggar runs past you and back to the door, that finishes your turn, Imogen?
Yes, it does. My question, if he has to run as far away from me as he can, would that have put him out of the door, or would he have stayed in the room?
The door is currently closed.
Okay, so that's how it works.
So yeah, I mean, runs away from you. Look at the specific.
He has to
rules
move
it has.
away, but he doesn't have to.
Move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Correct.
As long as it's not into obviously dangerous ground.
I wonder if that means if it were a smart creature, it would move towards the door. If it was a dumb creature, it would just find a corner.
Yeah, I know, I don't know.
No, I would say for this point, he would actually try and push through the door. Who closed the door behind you as you came in?
Who was the last person in?
I think it was
We all rushed in.
Yeah.
Would you have locked it behind you, or would you have kept it open?
We definitely closed it because there was a submerged.
Yeah, I thought
I know it's closed.
I
I'm
don't
trying to
remember
think-
you
if it
locking
was
it, but I
locked.
remember thinking,
Well, I
don't
didn't-
lock it.
I didn't.
So,
Well, yeah, but Matt's asking.
yeah,
I'm asking,
Would
you
I
were the
have?
last
What
one.
would one
He
have
was the
done?
last one in, and not wanting people to walk in behind us, he would have
We
locked it.
Okay. So then that's as far as he gets. He tries to, and not having the time to go for any sort of key mechanism, spins around, weapon still out. Just kind of growls and emits a long sigh.
Okay.
All right, that finishes your go. Technically, the Shade Creepers would have gone this round, but I didn't see him around for that. So just the one that's frightened of you, which cannot get closer to you because it's frightened. So it's going to go ahead and maneuver over to Laudna.
It's actually, I think it's afraid of Laudna.
It's
It's
afraid
not
of me.
afraid.
Oh, sorry, you're right. No, I
Yeah,
think
it's not afraid of.
So then it's going to go ahead and move over to Imogen.
Okay.
And so it runs. You're still in sight, or does it have disadvantage on its attacks?
Would it have started within 15 feet of me?
It would have.
So it has to. It doesn't matter. It gets pulled 10 feet towards me regardless.
That's true. So
That's cool.
5, 10.
Tank.
So yeah, so it pulls towards you, and then it's right there, but now it's in melee with you as well.
Yeah, so it still gets to decide.
Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
So it hit me.
So it's going to go ahead and attack you, Imogen.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage, correct. Which brings it to, because it's frightened of her and still within eyesight, that puts it at a 11.
It doesn't hit me.
It goes to strike towards you, and you kind of rear back, but the magical mage armor suddenly lights up, and you see it dash off the strike, no effect against you. Finishing its go. Orem, you're up with Laudna on deck.
Okay, so Orem saw Imogen get rocked, so he's going to leap down into the doorway, run up right in front of her, and just sort of nudge her back with his shield arm. I'm going to spend a superiority die to switch places with her.
Okay.
And you gain 2 points to your AC. you through this turn. So your AC is 2 higher.
Really?
And
Does that buff with my mage armor that I did too?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm standing
this
in front of you. And just holding the shield in front of the little weirdo.
You got it.
Yep.
Okay, that finishes your go. Laudna, you're up with Fern on deck.
All right, I'm going to back up if I can towards the back, wall as far as I can, and I'm going to Bane. Of course, the Doogs.
Natural 19, so he resists it.
Doogs.
Sorry.
Duganator.
Oh, Duganator.
I'll Bane this one that's threatening my friends.
Right here?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And then I'll Bane. Gosh, I have one more. I guess just this one who's closest.
Bane.
Bane. Do those don't count as
That guy goes to save and see if he's.
frightened?
He's no longer frightened of you, but
He is not.
But he is Bane.
Does Bane not count as because it says if you hit something, then it. But that has to be an attack roll, correct? Is Bane?
Attack rolls and saving throws have minus 1d4, but technically it would have made it save before it got Bane. So
No, I mean
It doesn't go away.
with my with my form of dread, does Bane make them have to do a wisdom save or be afraid of me?
it's not an attack.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
It just says if you hit a creature.
Hitting something means you rolled an attack with that. I'm pretty sure.
Cool.
Pretty sure. We'll look it up.
Oh man.
But anyway, is that you want
That's
to
my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Love him.
I know, me too.
Fern, what you got?
Okay. That's the Doogs over there next to Ashton?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
With an attack roll.
Say an attack roll? Yeah, so as
I'm gonna get myself into that room.
Okay. You can move over here.
Great. And I am going to shoot 3 scorching rays
Okay.
at Mr. Duggar.
All 3 at him?
Where are the other ones again?
There's 1 right there, and there's 2 over there.
Woof.
I wonder if they'll be called off if he. I'm gonna do 2 at him and 1 at one of the guys, one of the little ones over there.
Over by Dorian?
Yeah, you choose.
You
It's-
got it.
It's just up to you.
Sure. Okay.
One of them is Bane.
Okay.
So roll for attacks against Duggar.
First one does not hit. Second one hits.
What'd you roll for the second one?
18 plus.
That definitely hits, yeah.
Okay.
And then for the other guy?
19.
Hits. So roll 2d6 damage for the hit on Duggar.
4 for the first one. And 7 for the second one.
7 for the second one.
Hey.
The one that you hit Duggar, like kind of gets hit, and you see it kind of bounces off the shoulder a bit, burns him, but not terribly. You fire the second one, and it arcs just past the box, and the one that's standing above on top of it hits the one on the other side of Dorian, and you watch them just and explode.
Oh, they
As-
do explode.
Well, it lands. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Pardon.
These ones are
I think for the mama. 15.
15. You take 1 point of fire damage
That's not bad.
as it burns to ash, but you shrug it off. Okay, Fern.
And as a bonus action, I am going to bring my staff to life.
Okay.
Well, they're using snakes at some point. They're ready to go.
Snakes are at the ready. You got it.
Okay.
Okay, finishing Fern's go brings us to fresh cut grass with Dorian on deck.
Boy. No one's in the room with me,
Nope, you're alone.
and I'm stuck in the beer puddle, right?
Make a strength check for me, please.
All right. Oh boy. 6.
6. Your speed is 0. You are stuck. You're like.
How's it going over there?
gotta get you some gloves.
I need some salt or some sand or something. I'm spinning out.
You can just barely see Fern and Imogen in the next room.
And I can't see any baddies, so I guess I'll just have to support then.
How are you
God,
doing,
I thought
Imogen?
something really dripped. It was just, that
Oh.
was just crazy.
Stuff, yeah.
Drip, drip.
Well done.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. I can see Imogen, Fern, and a bit of Ashton. Oh, okay. Then that's it.
Imogen and Fern are the only ones you can see from this perspective where you are.
I don't know who's doing what. I guess I'll help Imogen, but I don't know what to help her with, so...
Aren't you fucked up? She's real hurt.
Yeah, I know. I can do healing word. That's not going to do much, but maybe I can do it at a higher level.
That's...
can I do it at a higher level? Does that work? Does that scale?
Yeah, because 2d4 as opposed to 1d4.
I'll do a second level healing word.
Go for it.
Okay. Okay, that's 2d4. 3. 3, that's 6 plus...
What's your wisdom modifier?
3.
So 9 points?
9
That's
points.
great.
There we go.
Okay, that helps.
More than halfway to full.
That's great.
What's the healing word?
Level 3.
The healing word is
Caleb remembers.
Carpe diem. Well, when we're in a real shitty situation, you just gotta seize it, you know?
Seize the shit. Thanks, letters.
All right, so finish your turn?
That's a bonus action,
action,
right?
yeah.
So, what can I do as an action?
Can you try to unstick yourself as an action? Is that...
Boy, oh boy.
If you want to spend an
Drop it
action to
into-
try and break free, I'll allow it.
Do you have
Okay, I can't cast another spell. So what I'll do as an action then, because I've still got my grapple thing, I'll fire it and try to pull myself forward.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. So you go ahead and get the grapple arm out and go ahead and fire it. Go ahead and roll a strength check with advantage.
Okay. 13. 2.
Easy enough to do. You pull yourself forward. Catch yourself there. You land in another bit of muck. We'll deal with that next round. But at least you have a visual range of the chamber. All right, that finishes your go. Dorian, you're up.
Fern nuked the second guy, right?
Correct.
So it's just 1v1 right now? Mm-hmm. Cool, pull out
You hear
my...
more skittering coming from down the hole in the wall.
Skittering!
How much skittering? How close is the skittering? Do I get to know?
You don't. It sounds like it's getting closer.
Fluff.
In the midst of all the sound and chaos around you, you're unable to really ascertain how close.
They better be a bat. Yeah, okay, I'll do this quick then. I'll pull up my Moon Touch Scimitar and I'll take a swipe at the creep up there.
Go for it.
Okay, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. That's a 2!
That's just right.
It like jumps in the air, and it just skitters into the air around it, kind of scraping the back wall, no impact.
Oh, I hate you! And then I'll go clip my axe and I'll go another go for two-handed combat.
Do it.
Come on.
Please?
What is it?
Does that count as cocked? Probably not. It's very bad.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna miss again. That would be, well, maybe not. 11.
11 misses, unfortunately.
Dang it.
And it will slippery
You fuck.
dash away
Oh, not the slippery
and
dash.
head over into that space.
With more on the way. Cool.
No.
Slippery dash and avoid that.
Yeah.
All right. That finishes your turn.
Slippy dash.
You can move if you want.
I want to move.
Yeah, where you want to
I
move?
want to move away from the skitter hole because I'm all fucked up.
I understand.
That's my station.
Where can I even go to get me? I'm gonna get it swiped at everywhere, aren't I? Can I vault over that and try to get over to Orm's left without
try,
getting
yeah.
tagged?
So it's getting over there.
Oh, it's gooey.
You know,
Make a strength check.
Oh, well, this is going to go great, I'm
Strength
sure.
saving throw, sorry.
Fuck me.
No.
6.
No.
6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mix them up. I'm gonna mix them up.
You missed twice. Vault over the box, go towards Orem, and then caught right there.
Gum.
Gum trap.
All right.
Did you say cum trap?
No. Never. I have kids. Never. That's it.
Duggar's gonna go ahead and like.
Oh, this'll be fun.
Is Duggar within, right next to me, or?
No, Duggar is
Duggar's
way across the room
farther
from you.
away.
Okay.
So go ahead and step forward, blades out, and kind of like walking forward towards the rest of your group. Not even looking at Laudna. Kind of like barely making a glance over to try and make all 4 strikes against you.
Yep.
Shield.
That is going to be 14 hit.
Shield.
It deflects the first strike. The next strike is a natural 1.
Yes.
Deflects the second one. Now the
She's so
rapier's coming
creepy.
in. That is going to be a 26 to hit. And 21 to hit. So the 2 rapier strikes come through. The 2 short swords like deflected. Angrily comes back with the other 2 strikes for 9 points of piercing damage for the first one. And 7 points of piercing damage for the second one.
16 total. Jesus.
God, thank God he missed on the first 2 though.
And my temporary hit points.
Oh, you
Heck,
had temporary
yes.
hit points.
Yeah.
Cool.
Form of dread.
Yep.
So I'm actually I'm okay. I'm actually okay.
Okay, good.
Pretty good. Pretty
right.
good. Pretty good.
Is going to go ahead and then move slightly back there after expecting it just to eviscerate you and pull back a bit and just kind of look back to the rest of the group with kind of a come on. The shoulder hunch kind of curled down in the ground, ready. All right. With that, it's going to go ahead and bring us to, you hear the skittering once more from that open opening back there. Another one emerges from the hole. It does take damage from the caltrops that were thrown down there, however.
Nice.
Not as much, but those are really messing up their entrances.
Does it have to do that deck save thing when you do it? I think it's 15, and then their movement speed is reduced if they fail. Should I double check that?
Let's double check that.
Oh, okay.
That would be
I'm saying for this, here's the thing. I'm doing this differently for the caltrops because this isn't so much like trying to run past it.
Right.
This is creatures scrambling up a really short space and then kind of grinding into them and pulling their way through. So so this is slowing their movement regardless. They have no way to avoid it as they emerge, and they take a little bit of damage as they come through.
Okay.
But
Cool.
but at this point, the caltrops have been used. Like 3 of them have come through, and they've all been kind of steadily damaged as they do. Yeah. All right. Finishing that arrival, Ashton, you're up with Imogen on deck.
I'm going to saunter up to that asshole, Duggar, avoiding as much sticky as I can.
Yeah, there's none in this spot here.
Can I slowly start to rotate around them and try and get them into a good position against Laudna?
You mean over here?
Try and
Into a flanking
into a flanking position
With Laudna.
Yeah.
You can 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You could certainly try.
Sure.
All right, so you move around. There is an attack opportunity against you from the creeper. The creeper right there.
Suck it. And he also has Bane.
He does. I know. That is going to be 7. So just lashes out into nothing so far away from you. It's not even paying attention.
Yeah.
All right, so you move around.
Yep, I move around.
Like half standing on the bench there as Duggar's right
Getting
there.
up, setting up, and I'm going to take and I'm also going to make this a reckless attack.
Okay. And you have him flanked.
Oh, fair point. So, never mind. That's God, I'm going blind. 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
And I'm gonna put a Chaos Burst in that.
Do it.
Just for fun. Let's see if I can find the die. Ooh, of cold damage. So let's. So many dice with barbarians. Okay, here we go. Oh, God, I'm just being a beast. 17 points of my normal damage.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm rolling so well when it comes to damage. And then 5 points of cold.
So 22 total.
Yes.
He's gonna go ahead and use his reaction to uncanny dodge that to 11.
Cool.
But takes the hit, but you see that kind of glances off the back. It hits the kind of the hunch of the shoulders, and it kind of squishes a little bit. It's gross. Is that your turn?
Yep. Keep dodging. Keep dodging.
Alrighty. That brings us to Imogen's go.
All right, I'm gonna step up. Am I within melee range of that little dude?
You are.
Okay, then I'm gonna step up next to him, and I'm gonna telekinetic shove him to the side so he's like 5 feet into the goop.
Okay. He does not make a save.
Okay.
Get shoved 5 feet into that.
And then my hair's gonna start to float up a little bit around me, and you're gonna see a little bit of electricity start to climb up my arm a bit, and I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt out onto Duger.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
Duger. I'm adding my thing to that.
Inspirato.
Yeah, so that's 14 plus 6.
That's
So 20.
That does hit.
Okay, great.
Bardic Inspiration came in handy.
Yes. Okay, so that is a D12. Ooh, 11 points of electric damage.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna hold that beam on him.
So he is currently now being concentrated blast of Witch Bolt onto his form.
Take that, Neil Patrick Harris.
And have you hexed him yet? You mentioned you were going to.
I'm not. I have Bane up instead.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So after the blast hits, the energy kind of bursts out of the chest for a bit. You can now see kind of arcing through his body in places, kind of lighting up around the dark cloak. And you can see now from the impacts he's taken in the cloak, a better look of the inside of the body. And there's the dwarven form there, but the shoulders and back is like oddly swollen. Does that finish your turn? All right. It's now the Shade Creeper's turn.
Oh no.
So it's going to leap over and follow here. This one's going to rush forward there, and this one's going to go ahead and turn and rush over to you there, Ashton. So that's to strike against from your back, the one that just emerged as you rush over and get stuck. It's going to come over. That's going to be a 14 to hit.
It does not.
You just managed to duck out of the way and use your blade to parry its claws off to the side. No effect. The one that's rushing towards you, Ashton, that's going to be a 9. It goes to strike towards you, and you just deflect with the butt of the hammer. Barely even any effort. One's coming after you, Imogen. That's going to be a 14 to hit.
Doesn't hit?
Doesn't hit. All three of them miss.
Yes.
Wow.
They just start growling angrily. All right, that finishes their go. Orm, you're up with Laudna on deck.
Oh boy. And so Laudna is okay. Okay. I'm gonna bolt and risk an attack of opportunity. I'm gonna run under Imogen's legs towards Doogie.
Okay, it does get an attack opportunity against you as you rush past it. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
Definitely hits.
So,
Bane doesn't make any difference there, does it?
no, it does actually. That brings it to a 20 to hit.
Still hits.
Okay. So you take, as it claws towards you, 6 points of pierce or slashing damage.
Okay.
Plus 12 points of necrotic. Whoa! Double sixes.
Okay. Is there enough room for me to get here to account for flanking from Ashton?
Ashton is flanking with Laudna.
Oh, so they're already full.
So yeah, right now you're.
Okay. All right. That's what it is then. I'm gonna use a bonus action to feint and attack.
Go for it.
That's at advantage. Oh, that's a 1, so I get to reroll it.
You do.
Yep, that is 14 to hit on him.
14 to hit misses.
Okay, action surge. I will attack
The short sword
again.
deflects your blade to the side. He knew you were coming.
Okay, next one is 18 plus 6, so that's 24
That
to
does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And this is going to be a goading attack. So,
Ooh.
Yes, yes.
That's going to be very interesting.
Come on.
5 plus 4 is 9, plus the d8 is 11. And now any attack that's not on me is at disadvantage.
That's great. 11 points of damage. After it parries the first attack to the side.
Sorry, all I'll say is he parries me aside. I reach out with the blade and get under his ear and pull out and cut him underneath.
Okay. As you catch him there, the blade goes past. A normal person would just go to the ear, but from where the shoulder is raised and hunched, you carve past and pull back. And as you do, he bundles forward. The cloak kind of falls open a bit from the slashing, and you can see the back itself is kind of bulging a bit, and something is quivering underneath before it pops. And you watch as a shade creeper is back.
He's got back, babies.
Gizmo, no.
Ew, I hate it.
It is so foul.
No cloak, just it's like odd little skittering demonic humanoid-like body.
Cloak in the trench coat.
Are they, is he like, are they like,
Go to the movies together.
Trying real hard to
Yeah.
there's just one there? We don't know.
Grossest.
It looked like it's large enough, but there wasn't a lot of room for a second one for right now.
Okay.
see Tarantino film. Just saying. All right.
Does it look like him
No.
at all?
It looks like all the rest of the shade creepers
Okay.
you see.
It has his eyes.
All right.
Yeah.
He kind of recoils from it. Angrily kind of growls and gets his weapons at the ready. Does that finish your turn?
Sure does.
All right, Orm, you're done. Laudna, you're up. Fern on deck.
Does your goading attack keep him from it? It's focused on you?
If he, well, that's up to Matt, but anything on anyone but me is at disadvantage. Because
All right.
The idea is I've done something to
has-
piss him off, so
He has disadvantage against hitting anyone?
on
Anybody but
anyone
him.
but me.
I'll also
One
say
turn?
that technically he has disadvantage on hitting anyone but me as well.
All right.
So I don't think there's a good option here.
Not really.
No.
Yes, with the two of you with your specific features right now.
I've got
He's
him,
disadvantaged
got
on
him pinned
everything.
real hard.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay, seeing this is a lot for Laudna, and I'm gonna kind of, after being hit, stumble backwards and away from him.
I imagine you said that out loud. I would like.
This is a lot for Laudna. And I'm gonna kind of stumble back.
Yeah, he does not have his reaction because he used it to do that.
Great,
So.
and I'm gonna go and butt up with my witches be bitches.
Don't make me use necromancy.
Witches be bitches. Awesome squad moment here, and I'm gonna like bump into Fern and look at Fern, and I'm gonna look at Imogen. And I'm going to start, once again, Jacob's Ladder comes out, and I'm going to hold an Eldritch Blast for when Fern attacks.
Okay, all right.
Combo move.
You got it. All right, that finishes Laudna's go.
Special.
Fern, you're up.
Okay. So, seeing this, making eye contact with my bitchy witches. No, witch bitches.
Either way.
Doesn't matter.
Depends,
So-
depends on the moment.
I'm gonna just step down real slowly and saunter over, hippily walking over to Duggar.
Because you still have your witch bolt connected
Yes,
too,
it's
right?
still going. Yeah.
And I'm gonna take out my thorn whip and wrap it around his neck.
Oh.
And try to turn him around towards Laudna.
Okay. To
get him ready.
All right. Is that an attack from you or a saving throw from him?
It's an attack. So
You technically have advantage because you are flanking with
Yeah, that's right.
Ashton.
okay.
I've got you.
Ooh.
Okay. 15?
15 does not hit.
Damn it! Okay. That would have been cool. So then,
Keep holding mine?
bonus action.
No, you were holding it until she attacked, so your attack still
Yeah,
goes
you still
off.
do it.
Okay, okay.
Let me see if I
Cool combo move.
Oh no, I can't use that because that's second level. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Still using, here's what I'm gonna do, still using as her thorn whip goes out, I'm gonna like embrace that, I'm gonna try and wrap the spell around her thorn whip and kind of like shoot it towards him.
That's cool. So what you do is you go and you strike with the thorn whip. He kind of ducks out of the way, and as it spins around the momentum of it, curving backwards, you fire your Eldritch Blast into the whip,
Yes.
which energizes it with her Eldritch energy, and you swing around for a second hit. And with that, go ahead and you roll the damage for
I just
the.
start laughing. Oh wow!
You see that your thorn whip kind of like start to rot and get like black and drippy for a little bit.
So actually, I'm gonna have her go ahead and roll the damage
Okay.
for that if you want. So go ahead and roll a d10 and add. What's your charisma modifier?
My charisma modifier is a +3.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a d10, Fern,
Roll a d10.
as you are delivering her Eldritch Blast via your thorn whip.
Okay. 10.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Hell yes.
That is awesome. So Dux looks up kind of with a grin, and as you start cackling and laughing and spinning around, he turns away and the whip just wraps around his throat and then bursts into his neck, and you hear him go in pain as he tears it off of his neck, and it comes back to you. That was fucking
This is nice.
So, cool effect. If something like, which for the record, combining effects like that in spells, all for it. If it manages to succeed on both sides, bonus damage, fun little things there. So always down for combo stuff. Cool. Alrighty. So does that finish your turn, or your turn? Because you were holding for that. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay.
I'm
lock and
done.
Burn together. Yeah.
You got it.
But
That-
staying close to him.
Yeah, you're right there. Fresh cut grass.
Oh.
You're up with Dorian on deck.
That guy in front of me who's been baned, has he been hit yet?
He's wounded. Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to take him out then before he gets to Imogen, I guess. I'm not very good at
Roll a
attacking.
strength save first, since you are standing in the goop.
Boy. No, 16.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So yeah, you're free to go. So what are you doing?
I will attack that creeper with, boy, I don't have many good attacks. So I'll do my Sacred Flame.
Alrighty.
Which is a thing that I do.
That with a natural 8, he does not succeed. So go ahead and roll damage.
It's only 1d8. 8!
Rules, yo.
Burns up from the flame and then turns to ash himself. I need Imogen to go ahead and roll a dexterity save.
Oh no, did I burn you?
It's okay. Oh no, that's fine. I rolled a pretty good save. 17.
3 points of fire damage to you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I don't know how these things work.
It's fine, honey.
It's a flame that shoots out of my chest. I can't control it. I'll move into the room, and bonus action, I will imbue Orem through our bond with 4 hit points, temporary hit points. I can only do that once per connection, I assume.
Well, you can do it. It just takes you the bonus action to do it, but you can't stack temporary hit points either.
Got it. So it's.
So once the hit points are gone, then
I could
You can do it
restat- I
again,
could
yeah.
re-give to Imogen.
You could,
if she
yes.
got hit, like,
But, like,
by me.
Where's the max?
Exactly. But you can't give anybody more than 4 to time.
Great.
All right, so that finishes your go.
Yeah.
Dorian, you're up.
Oh man.
The one guy behind you.
You can do it.
Make a strength save right now to see if you can break free from this sticky substance.
Temporary.
12.
12 succeeds.
Oh, okay.
It's a low DC. You break free.
So I pull my sticky foot out of there and I just rub my head and I go, fucking, you can do this. You were trained for this. And I turn around and face this guy and then I lower my eyes and I go, I hate you guys. 24.
Definitely hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage on that.
All right, so Moon Touch Scimitar, I'll take a little swing, and that is a 9.
Wow. 9 points of damage. Angrily, you carve past, and you seem to like duck out of the way, and you're like, fuck, it didn't hit him. And just slumps to the ground.
Torso.
I fucking knew it! And then I'm gonna turn around the other.
He burns into ash. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit! I don't even know if I can survive this. Oh, no. 12.
2 points of fire damage.
It's amazing you shouted fucking knew it and it exploded.
Just like Wile E. Coyote face. Yeah. And then, where is everyone else?
They're over on the corner.
Bumped around the slime.
In the corner?
Slime dude.
How far am I from the Bane guy?
You are about 20 feet from him.
That's perfect. I will turn to face him, and I'll use my bonus action for 2-weapon fighting, but I've got my axe that I can throw.
That's true.
So I'm gonna go, all right. Ooh, lightning strikes twice, and I'm gonna wing it at him. Fuck me, it does not. That would be a 7.
Oh no. It looks like it's about to, and instead, it sticks into the upside down table about 3 inches from behind it. It's right there.
1 for 2, 1 for 2, not bad.
But if you wanted to move up, you can catch up and retrieve it.
I will run up and get in the mix.
Do that?
Yeah.
Stepping over the table to get there, and then actually, if you want to avoid the sticky elements, you can stay on the table if you want to.
Yeah.
I will. Great.
Got it. Okay.
That's it for me.
That finishes your go. All right. Top of the round. It's Duggar's go. Duggar.
Hey, Doug, come on.
Oh, Dougie, baby.
It's Doug, isn't it?
Okay, yeah.
Fresh, come on.
He's gonna go ahead and shift this way. Still staying in melee. You watch his throat kind of folds up like a bullfrog, and then and a thicker oil-like substance of the kind that kind of has covered the room just emerges outward.
Yeah, we're getting context here.
Oh no, and like everybody.
So I need Imogen,
The witchy bitchy.
Laudna, Fern, and no, it sprays over there, and Orem to go ahead and make a. Yeah, it's just too short to get to fresh cut grass. I need you all to make dexterity saving throws for me,
Do we have
please.
advantage?
You do not.
Because I don't know why.
I think you're okay.
I'm fine.
He
I'm
has
gonna be great.
disadvantage.
I'm gonna be great.
Is this a magical? Is this a magical effect or a spell of some
It
sort?
is not a magical
It's
effect or a
just
spell.
some shit.
It's
No,
just
no,
some
no.
nasty stuff. So from this point, Laudna,
Natural 1.
natural 1. You take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Ouch.
Sorry, poison damage to you.
Oh.
Are you immune? Let's just say you are.
I don't think I am yet. I know.
Rolling
You
a
roll
second
that
die?
then, yeah.
Not yet. 12 points of poison damage.
Oh, thank God.
So 12 points of poison damage.
21.
You take 6 points of poison damage.
Okay.
16.
6 points of poison damage.
Actually, I don't roll again. I just have resistance against the damage. So it's a low roll. It's an 8. So
So you take 6 points of poison damage, and I need you and so who failed? The failure was both of you. You are both also poisoned. As the slime begins to burn into your bodies, and you feel
It's good.
you feel the sensation.
No.
I can get
Alright.
poison. At least right now I can get poison, I think.
Alrighty.
I know.
I
And
rolled
then-
a Constitution save for my concentration spell.
Okay.
And I
Good looking out.
passed it.
You're good. And then as a bonus action, it's going to go ahead and dash away
Attack.
over here. Nope, because he has
slippery dick.
Yep, because he has cunning action where he can disengage.
Okay, cool.
And use the rest of his movement.
I was going to say my gravity effect doesn't hold him back for that. It would just
No, it's just it's top of the round. It brings him in. Yeah. So that's going to go ahead and finish his go.
Jeez.
The skittering continues because that hole is still open.
Oh no! You gotta block it.
You gotta plug that hole.
Plug that hole. No, put a crate in front of it. Something, bro.
I think they're gonna come through the crate.
It's something.
Alrighty. Ashton, you're up. Imogen, you're on deck.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna circle around that shadow creature because I'm not Duggar ain't getting away from me.
Okay, you're moving around this way.
Yep. I'm gonna get in their way.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna make create an attack of opportunity. And I'm going to reckless attack.
Go for it.
Come on, don't do anything stupid.
So you're attacking the shade creeper?
No, I'm attacking Duggar.
Oh, I misunderstood.
I'm so sorry.
So you went around this way? Because you were here, you're next to the Shade Creeper.
Yeah, I wanted to get toward. Yeah, I wanted to.
So if you want to get over to Duggar without getting into the slime, you'd have to get up onto this box.
Yeah, that's fine.
But the creature does get an attack opportunity against you. So did roll really well. Natural 18.
All right.
24 or 23. Sorry.
And does that? And that's. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fine.
So you take 7 points of piercing damage.
Reduced to 3.
And 7 points of necrotic.
Reduced to 7.
You don't reduce.
I know. It's just
Yes, good call. As it strikes you from behind, but you keep rushing past. You kind of leap up onto the box right next to where Duggar is, and you seem like pulling back at the cloak's part of the side. You can see kind of the empty pocket that was his shoulder, previously holding one of these
That's a
creatures.
22 to hit.
That hits.
So, and I'm adding a chaos burst to it.
Alrighty.
So let's hit him with some lightning damage.
Oh, forgot to mention as a note, all of this is now covered in this slime.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
Yeah.
So that whole space there.
Turns with a save.
Yep.
Okay.
Close that hole.
God, I'm rolling real well when it comes to damage. Oh, and okay. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. 16 points of normal damage.
Nice.
And 6 points of lightning damage.
Nice. Okay.
I got you.
He's looking real angry. He's looking real hurt.
That's everything I can fucking do at the
All right.
moment.
That finishes your turn.
Dungeon
that
Master.
brings us to, yes?
Would he still have to make a wisdom saving throw with my combined attack for fear? Duggar?
Yes.
Just in case.
Natural 19.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
But good call.
It's all keep going.
Imogen, you're up.
All right. I've got my witch bolt on him. Tell me if I can do this. Can I spend a sorcery point and split off the witch bolt and hit somebody else with it?
Only while casting it.
Okay.
As part of the concentration effect, you can spend an action to just do the damage again. But with the initial casting, you can split it off.
I have to split. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna try to hit him again, which I guess I just roll for again, right?
You don't even roll.
Yeah. It's
automatic.
No, it's automatic. You just spend your action. It's cooling a witch bolt.
Yeah.
You just spend your next action as long as it's locked on, and he just takes the damage.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna give him
Just
some
roll a
damage.
d12.
Come on.
Come on, Big 12.
Come
Zip zap.
on.
9
Look at
points of
Robert.
lightning.
That's good.
You can see the energy like pulsing through, and now it's arcing across the shoulders. It's arcing through his open wounds. The witch bolt has like taken root into his flesh. That's awesome. You stay put. I actually need you to make a strength saving throw for me to see if you're
Stuck?
can move at all. Yeah.
13.
13. You can move. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to.
Not a lot of places that aren't sticky.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll back up against the wall next to the door frame.
Up here.
On the other side of FCG. Yeah, right there, because I don't want to
Yeah, healing's gonna be a big thing pretty soon.
Yeah, I kind of want to use my bonus action to.
I got you.
Yeah. All right.
Making the
'cause-
face. I'm so worried.
I got you.
Okay. All right.
All right. So finish turn, Imogen.
That's my turn.
All right. That brings us to the Shade Creepers.
Because they get to go before you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here they come.
Shouldn't listen to me. We're in a jizz-filled room.
Oh my god. I hate you so much. This one is going to rush up to you, Orm.
Okay.
So there's one against you. That's going to be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
You take. Oh man. 6 points of piercing damage.
Reduced to 3.
Plus 2 points of necrotic. Sorry, no, sorry, 5 total. 5 points. It's not halved. So you take 5 points of necrotic.
Okay.
The one against you, Orem, that's going to be a 17 hit. Doesn't hit.
Shield up.
Shield up, knock it to the side. And then there is the one that is attacking you, Fern.
Sheesh.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Deuces. Negate it.
Finally take some damage.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
Wait, so that's
No.
7 points of slashing.
Okay.
Oh no.
And 18 points of necrotic.
Oh. I'm out.
No!
Fern is down. One heavy crit strike.
No!
Don't
say
Is that from one of the little guys?
Sorry, spunk.
They're easy to kill, but they hit hard.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh, that path to get there.
All right. That finishes their turn. That brings us to Orem with Laudna on deck.
Shit. So Orem is kind of woozy, blade in hand. I'm going to make a drunken feint to the left and then dance back to the right and slice along its ribs. So that'll negate the disadvantage. The feint will, using a bonus action to do that. Oop, no, it's just a 1 roll. 17 plus 6 is 23 to hit.
Definitely hits. This is one that's after Fern or the other one?
I'm going to do the one that's not baned.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, come on. 5 plus. All my superiority dice have not rolled higher than a 2. That's 7 total on the short jizz-covered gentleman.
Alrighty. You strike and cut across. It takes the hip. This is the one that has no cloak and was birthed out of Duggar, so it's still standing.
Okay, that's it. I'm stuck in place, right? It would take an action.
Well, you know, make a strength save. Actually,
Strength save.
That's
Oh,
been
I
the
thought it
turn
was
to
gonna be an
see if
action.
it's great.
Oh, that's great. 13.
13. You can move
15.
if you want to. Yeah. You have 2 of them right next to you.
Let's see.
I don't got you.
No, I don't blame you.
No, I'm going to stay where I am because I know that other people can come up behind him.
How much damage did you do on that one?
Was it just 7?
Oh, okay.
On that one.
Okay.
But now, currently, all the ones that are standing have been damaged so far. All right, that finishes Orm's go. Laudna, you're up with Fern on deck. We'll get to that when we get to
We'll
it.
get to that.
Oh God. Okay, so
Fucking crush that guy's head.
Trying.
wait, where's the Duganator?
He's right there.
Fuck this guy, Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
Fuck.
Come
Get him.
across the room.
Fucking-
You do have disadvantage because you are poisoned.
What? I do?
Yeah.
That was, well, that's real bad. 11 total.
Misses. The poison through your system as you go to release it, like summoning the eldritch powers within you. Your vision blurs, and as you release the bolt, it just streaks off and hits the far wall in the back kitchen. You hear some pots, some pans break and hit the ground.
Not the back.
No impact.
Fucking sucks. All right.
Still so many of them.
Yeah.
Icky. That's my turn.
Right.
I guess.
Finishing Laudna's go. Fern, I need you to roll a death saving throw.
Okay.
Come on.
First one of the campaign.
And remember, do not kill anything next to Fern, because that will be the end.
That's true.
Just a friendly reminder.
Plus, do I add anything? You just a
That's
fucking.
one failed death saving
Okay.
throw.
Do not kill anything next to Fern.
We have to get rid. There's 2 shade creepers next to Fern.
Yeah, can't hit any of them.
Were they
I
within
am right next to
range,
her.
or was it 5 feet away?
5 feet.
It was within
So
5
the
feet
one's
of it.
10 feet away, one's 5 feet away.
But
Fresh cut grass. You're up.
yeah.
I will cast as a bonus action at 2nd level a healing word on Ms. Fern.
Okay.
That's all right with you.
Come on.
2, 3. That's 8 points of healing.
Yeah. So I.
You come back to consciousness and you're
Ooh,
feeling.
that one got me pretty good. Okay, wait, what did I heal again? 8?
Points.
You're at 8.
I will use my
Okay.
action to attack, even though y'all just said not to, the one right next to her with my grappling cannon.
Sure.
That's
yeah.
fine. That makes sense.
And I will try to pull him away.
Go for it.
That was great.
But if you kill him before
17 to hit.
17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And then. Oh, wait. Hold on. It's a d10 for damage on this one.
Yeah, with no bonus.
No bonus, yeah. It's cocked.
Yeah.
And that's a 7.
Great.
And I pull him away.
Pull his corpse towards you just as it emulates. So you stab it and pull it towards you, and as it comes towards you, it burns into ash and showers you with black burning ash. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, those aren't good. 18!
Nice! You take 3 points of fire damage.
All right. I'm still alive.
All right. That finishes your go. Dorian, you are up.
All right.
There's so much going on.
nervous
Clawing your
scratching.
skin off.
Yes.
Could it be because of the way I've been rolling? No. How far away are those guys from me each? I'm like right in between
You're
those
about
two.
5 feet from each of them.
I'm so hurt. All right. I am going to cast. It's like a cube, right? I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Ooh.
Would I hit them if I make myself the point of the cube?
Both of them? Not the 2 of them, no.
Not the 2 of them.
Because it's a 15-foot cube. You could hit both of them and Ashton.
Or if you move.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you move over here, you could get both.
Or
both.
jump to the other side of the table, too.
That's true.
Yeah. I just want to do maximum damage. All right, I'll.
That hitting the 2 that I'm engaged with would be awesome,
Yeah,
as
that's
long
what
as you
I'm-
don't hit me.
That's what I'll do, and I'll move off to the, I guess, in front, forward, just enough to get out of range of hurting him.
Okay.
Would you
I
still
would
get Duggar?
make a strength saving throw for me.
Oh, the fucking goo. Haha. Maybe not. 15.
15, you're good. All right, so you move over into this space, and with that, you could do a Thunder Wave cube that gets both of them and the table and everything in that space right there.
Would the table go?
Yeah, okay.
Find out.
Imogen's face.
I'll do it. I'll just sort of rub my hands together and just give a nice loud clap. And that's sort of what sends the energy out.
It blasts forward. This loud cracking thunder sound fills the chamber. Everyone's ears ring for a second, and you hear the splintering sound of wood furniture being sundered from the impact. Go ahead and roll damage, and I'll go ahead and make a save for each. Is it a dex save?
It's a
Or
con save.
You're right.
Yeah.
So for 3d8. Shade Creeper, natural 20 on its save.
Ooh, I got another D8. Shoot.
Duggar does not save.
Not bad.
Yeah, 7, 11, 15.
15.
Yeah. It's 3d8, right? Let me double check.
This guy
Nice.
Okay.
blasted.
Nice.
I need
Yes.
both of you to make dexterity saving throws for me, please.
I have advantage.
As it is just scattered into ash
Does
and
it do
pulp.
damage to Duggar as
Yes.
well?
Yes.
Dex save, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's not bad. 14?
12.
14. You take 2 points of fire damage. You take 2 points of fire damage.
Oh god.
And
Duggar's still standing?
Duggar's still standing.
and that's got to end my turn.
How do you want to do this?
Who did I murder?
You who was the most useless
I did
of
not
all.
murder
Finally.
Duggar. You did it. You did it. No, I don't
Duggar.
believe it.
That was the
Fuck
last.
that guy. He killed my friend Bertrand.
Narrate your glory.
How did you do it?
Oh man, when that energy left the body, it felt good. And as it sort of exploded out into the space, he just sort of feels it impact him from the side and then turns to look at everyone in the room. And he's just filled with hate and revulsion as his body goes sizzling into electric nastiness.
And he burns away as well with a flaming pyre of dark fire as he just scatters. Make another dexterity
My
saving.
witch bolt chicken fizzles away.
Yeah.
It does.
Jizz everywhere.
16.
That felt great.
16.
All over the place.
So you take 4 points of fire.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Okay, okay.
I'm a barbarian.
You're
Black
fine.
light.
You don't want to do that here, buddy.
Nope. The end of Ghostbusters are all just like,
Alrighty, well done. You still have 10 feet of movement if you want.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of other creatures.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hole, creeper hole.
I'll move up right next to,
Hated when you have a creeper.
Ashton. I want to get like behind him.
You got it. Okay,
There we are.
Yeah.
that finishes your go.
That's it.
Top of the round. Duggar is no more. However, the skittering sound continues.
I know. Oh, wait.
No more.
No! Two more emerge from the side.
Oh, two
Right.
of them.
Ashton, it's your turn.
Pick up that fucking table. Dude.
I'm that one that's baned is 10 feet is 10 feet away from Fern, right?
It is, yeah.
So I would be the only one who took damage if I hit that thing.
You would be.
All right. Guess yeah. So I'm going to hop up on the table and run over to try and not get stuck on anything.
Well, the table is gone.
Oh, the table's gone.
This whole area.
Was it hopefully
clear.
covering it so that it's now clear and there's no goop underneath the table?
The goop is still there, but there is now that path in the center is open. The furniture has been just scattered into chunks and pieces of wood. Imogen, you had to like protect yourself from this little like burst of mage armor that just protects you from the showering spray of jagged wood shards.
I'm going to hopscotch my way over to that baned
My hair
baned creature,
slides back down.
and I'm just gonna do a little hop, roll over, and bring it down. I'm using a reckless attack too. So.
Okay. Orem is also in its area too, just so you know.
Orem is in its
Yeah. Just so you're aware.
Somebody got to do it. Fuck it.
I respect that.
Natural 20.
Well, if you're gonna do it,
I mean, that's the way to do it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's
27 points of
it's
damage.
Dead. It's dead.
Is that even a real number?
I know. How are we there yet?
Barbarian clips are nasty.
And I've been rolling really well on damage.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
think I'd roll below a 4 on any of my d6s
Yeah,
in a
it's
long
kind of,
time.
I've been watching them all here. I'm like, fuck, man.
Big dice, man.
All right. you smash into the ground, and you pull the hammer up, and this kind of like stretchy black gray tendrils of its flesh trying to adhere to the hammer. And as you pull back, it burns. I need both you and Orm to make dexterity saving throws for me, please.
Do I need to make one?
No, you're 10 feet away from
Oh, okay.
20.
18.
2 points of fire damage, 2 points of fire damage.
You all right?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm going to,
10 feet of movement still if you want.
I'm feeling pretty good. Just because I know what's going to be coming out of there, I'm gonna maybe take one step closer to the hole.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna drink my potion.
Alrighty.
What is the plus on these? 2d4 plus?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
So 5, you heal 5 hits. Alrighty, finishing Ashton's go. Imogen, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna step out and stand next to Ashton.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna say, can somebody block this hole? And I'm gonna do it right this time, and I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt with a sorcery point and twin that shit so I can double hit
Do
these
it.
guys.
So as you charge with
My hair
energy,
flies up again.
as it kind of floats in the air, you charge up and release a forked witch bolt at both of them. Go ahead and roll.
That would be 14 on one of them and 18 on the other.
Both hit.
Yeah, baby.
Just roll 1d12 once, and then it's
It'll be for both of them. 5 points of lightning.
5 points to each. Alrighty. They both get impacted. The energy's charging through them. It's grasped them. It's holding on, angered, and you can feel like the energy tethering you to both of them. Alrighty. Does that finish your turn, Imogen? Alrighty. It's
Ooh,
now.
ooh. No, that crate. Is that crate 5 pounds or less? No, wait, that's
no,
not.
that crate is.
That's
heavier
different.
than
That's a
that.
different thing.
Yeah. All right. Now their turn. Leaping over and running across to there, running across to there. So technically, it would be right
Makes
there.
sense.
Both real angry at you, Imogen. First one's going to strike at you. It's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
I'm done.
You take 5 points of piercing damage
Oh no.
and 6 points of necrotic.
You down?
I can take 3 points of that. Will
Doesn't
that make it matter? No.
Imogen falls unconscious as one of them leaps up and just streaks its claws across her chest.
I might have pissed them off enough.
I yell.
This is bad.
I'm gonna yell right in their face.
Now the other one, because they're both going for you and they're mindless creatures, the other one's going to go ahead and attack you.
Might be dead.
Can I fucking...
Yeah.
No,
you take 2 death saving throws. As you fall to the ground, the other one just starts clawing into you. And they're both just tearing into an unconscious Imogen. You see just blood strings flying as they are just gone feral on her.
So we need to heal now and not attack those things.
Yeah.
So that finishes their turn. Orem, you're up.
I drunkenly reach into my pack and I pull the healing potion out and I just fall down to my knees in front of Imogen and I pour it into her mouth.
Are you close enough?
Sure I am.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can roll a strength save if you want to try and break free regardless.
Full right now.
8.
8, so you are stuck, but thankfully you are still within 5 feet of where she
so
dropped.
I've kneeled and glued myself kneeling into the ground. In jizz.
God damn it.
Sorry, I had to know somewhere deep down.
No, I didn't!
Somewhere deep
It's supposed to be cool and creepy.
As soon as you said cloudy and sticky, it was over.
I realized when I said it, it was a problem.
I mean, the dwarf did come out of a hole like Play-Doh Fun Factory, and it all started from there. Hey, but Imogen is up.
Roll your hit points.
It's almost like he was ejaculated out of the hole. Too much?
Hey!
That's just right.
Not bad.
Pass that over. Once it gets finished, pass them over to me.
Response for when you're too clean
Pass it
or
over to me
too
as
dirty.
well.
is,
Perfect.
I've got
Great,
kids.
thank you.
I don't know.
I know the rules.
All right, so you are conscious.
I'm awake.
That brings us to Laudna's go.
Fucking infuriated by what I just saw. In my form of dread, I just start crawling Is there a way? I gotta crawl through the. I gotta crawl through the goop,
You have to
through
make
the
a strength
jizz.
save at the beginning to see if you even can, because you're still standing in it.
I can't. We already know this.
Well, we'll be surprised.
My strength saving throw.
Correct.
One total.
Yeah, no, you're stuck there. So you go to crawl, and nah, it's not happening.
I'd scream and
You're a spell sniper.
fuck.
Bane's dropped, by the way, since everything that was baned is gone.
Oh, everything that was banged is gone.
Yeah.
Low.
Yep.
Sorry, can I do a bonus action? Just to. I still haven't memorized what the fucking term is. Second wind.
Yes, I'll allow
Thank
it.
you.
That's a really good idea.
Okay. I will hex this one. Is this one that's on the far side not within 5 feet of Imogen?
They're both within 5 feet of Imogen, because they both just attacked and brought her to the ground.
Whatever. I will hex the one on the right of me, which is the one closest to you.
This one
Closest to you?
They're basically like standing on me at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. Like still, like they just kind of finish clawing for a second, just to see, like you reach over and like put a potion in her mouth, like, and you're not sure if they're gonna go after her again or go after you, as you go ahead and hex one of
You
them.
hear some shadow
got a
cant
plan.
being whispered out of Ladna. And then I'm going to like scoop up some of the jizz, and it turns black and icky,
I'm so sorry.
and is
So sorry.
Black jizz.
like a reverse drip into my hand, and I flick it onto that one for an eldritch blast.
Eldritch Bukkake.
That's a
Now
20
you're complicit.
total.
That hits. At a certain point, you have to embrace
Yeah,
it.
you did,
You can only
baby,
fight
lean
it.
in.
You can only fight so long before you just kind of give in.
7 plus another 3, 10 total.
10 total.
Yeah.
It is turned to cinders from the Durkin splatter.
Say, Imogen, roll!
Imogen, make a dexterity saving throw, but you have.
Imogen rules?
Imogen, roll!
Yeah, no, just go make a dexterity saving throw.
Imogen,
please.
poo!
What? Okay.
Oh, that's good. 17 plus 3. 20.
Take 2 points of fire damage. Alrighty. Does that finish your turn, Ladna?
Yeah.
Fern, you're up with fresh cut grass on deck.
I got a plan.
What to do? So hard. I don't know what.
Because we're level 3.
That's fucking a bad.
This is a tough
Everything
fight.
is hard
Yes,
at
it
level
is.
Are you
3.
also stuck in the goo?
We'll see when I roll.
Had 2 go down. Yes, this is hard.
We both went unconscious in this fight. Oh, it's my turn, yeah?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking. I'm sorry, I
Less
distracted you.
lamenting, more ruining.
Still shaking.
I thought you were going. I was like,
he's next.
oh, okay, just hanging out. Okay, question for you.
Yes.
So, and
How
I
do you
kept,
do it, Matt?
I kept, just like, how do you do it?
No fucking clue.
I forgot
Waiting for everyone not
to.
to figure out that I'm faking it.
One of the items that I got in EXU. Do we still have some of those with us?
I'm not going to deny you what was granted by the Almighty
Okay.
Abria.
So, I know the Almighty.
Praise be.
Am I
Praise be.
60 feet from the crate and the hole?
You are how? You are.
Do I have like 60 feet of range from
Yes, you
where
do.
I'm at?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so I'm just gonna slowly get myself up and use my Stonky's ring.
Yeah.
What is a
Yeah.
Stonky? Oh, I'm gonna tell you. So you already know what this is, but you already naturally have this. So I'm gonna just like reach out, and that big crate. I'm gonna move it in front of the hole and just try to keep it there.
Yes.
Okay. You push it up in that space, pushing everything else out of the way. Can't see it from here, but I don't know if it's covering the
That
hole.
seems like it, yeah.
Okay, good. It's pushed up against it, and you can just as you're just focusing and concentrating, holding it there. You got it.
Okay.
So that's your action.
Yeah.
I'm
And
laying on
then-
the ground. I just see Fern on all fours.
And then I'm gonna start walking over to Imogen.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That finishes your go.
Because I can't pull her to me, can I?
At the moment, nah.
Okay, I already did the water. Okay.
All right. Fresh cut grass, you're up. Dorian on deck.
They go in between Imogen and
There's just one guy left, right?
There's one guy left.
Okay.
And the sound of skittering coming soon. Fresh cut grass, what are you doing?
Skittering coming soon.
I don't think I can kill this thing. I think you can, though. I'm hearing it in my head. So
I got a weirder plan,
I
but
feel like you can. I feel like Ashton's got this, or maybe Dorian.
it would hurt so many people right now. That thing blew up.
Well, that's true. Shit, I don't know what to do. I will bless Ashton.
Take that.
You get a plus D4 to your attacks and saves, and I'll just. Oh wait, that's a spell. Shit.
Yeah, bless is a spell.
You can do it to 3 people at once.
Yeah, then I'm not gonna do that. It's a spell. I will just shoot my little grappling gun again.
Okay, go for it.
At this guy.
That's actually a really good.
Oh wow! 19.
No, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's an 8, right? No, grappling gun is 10.
10. There's no modifier.
8!
Nice!
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, I'll allow you to choose. You'd have to let it die where it was or die towards you.
Die towards me.
Okay. So as you pierce it and pull it backward through the air, it begins to burn into cinder as it comes towards you and splashes you once more in the front. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Splashes and splashes.
6 points of fire damage because you failed.
Oh no.
I'm down.
How do you heal a robot?
Do we have a potion? Well, you use
Does a potion work?
Disassemble.
Are we still in combat?
Yeah.
Still in combat.
I can.
I don't get a bonus action.
You do not. All right, finishing your go, Dorian, you're up. The box is pressed against the wall, and you can hear now, like, it's starting to kind of shift, like something's starting to reach and try and push through.
Oh, my
Your friends are down. What are you doing?
My attention's torn. Can I make it to fresh cut grass?
You can certainly try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to beeline it for him.
5, 10, you're gonna 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can get there.
Okay.
So I'll have it a step through the slime.
No goo?
No go.
Okay, I will go ahead and I'm gonna heal our little healer, and I'll cast level 1 Cure Wounds.
Go for it. Roll that D8.
Plus 3.
Sorry, it doesn't work on robots.
Only Sam would like hardcore nerf his character to be untenable in D&D.
That is 7 plus 3, 10.
Great.
Yeah.
Back to consciousness. Fresh cut grass.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
All right.
Got those two
Don't
death.
put FCG in the bathtub.
We need a real healer. He's our little robot Jesus.
Well, Smiley Day, who are you all?
Do not.
No, amazing.
Just kidding, y'all.
Oh my god.
Nice flex.
Amazing. All right,
would've believed it.
Dorian, that's your move and your action.
And I'm gonna go.
He just wants to tell his pussy joke again.
Funny story.
What you got, Dorian?
I'm gonna go. Hey, don't do that again, little guy. We need you. And I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Take a D6.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
All right, finishing your go, Dorian. Top of the round.
Are we still fighting?
I got skittering noises.
So for Stonky's ring, you pushed it in front of the way. Now that it's blocked.
Somebody stomped.
Yeah. Now that it's blocked, they have to try and push past. That is. What is your spell save? DC?
14.
14. One of them fails. They both fail. Neither of them push through. The door's just, the box is just being held there currently.
Let's go.
All right. That finishes that. What's everyone else doing?
We gotta close up.
Can we
this
get up?
thing,
Yeah,
right?
and try to close up the other hole too, because there's another one in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. If
Are we
it's
out of initiative?
Right now, there's nothing on the battlefield, so everyone can go until it comes back to them to try and get through again.
Let's try to close up.
I'm gonna run towards the crate.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can get next to the crate
Yeah, you can do that easily.
I'm going to block the crate with my body.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my hammer to try and collapse the tunnel by nailing the wall really fucking hard.
Oh, but
Right
I
above it?
got an idea. Got an idea.
What?
Got an idea. Oh, go. Do your
Okay.
thing. Do your thing.
So I'm even going to get on top of the crate so I can get a nice chunk of rocks to fall down.
Okay.
So I'm just
Go ahead and roll an attack.
roll an attack. You know what? Do I even? Yeah, I'm gonna do reckless against the wall. It's a wall. Never know. Could get lucky with a natural 20 like I just did.
Whoa!
So
Oh my god.
that's cool. This has been a day. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Remember, Percy, 23 points of damage.
Yeah, 23 points of damage to the wall. As the hammer slams down, the wall kind of cracks and breaks in for a bit. All of you feel the impact. Kind of dust and liquid kind of settles and drips from the ceiling from the room being shaken, and the foundation kind of feeling the impact. The wall cracks and falls in a bit. Not enough to collapse, but it's looking like it's barely
I'll
holding.
also assume my gravity field is probably going to make it a little rough for them to try and claw through at this point if they're not actually attacking me.
There's a lot of things working against them right now.
okay.
All right, so that's your go. Anybody else doing anything to contribute to this?
I'm
Or
gonna get up. Can I look in the bedroom and see if anything's coming out of that?
currently?
hole?
Doesn't look like anything's coming out of that wall at the moment.
Is there a bed in there?
There is.
Yeah, it's over.
Can we push the bed into that hole just for
There's actually a
speed?
crate right next to it, like 10 feet over.
Oh, okay.
That's as far
Same
as you can
size as
move
the
this
other.
round.
Okay.
So that's your movement. You could dash and try and move over more if you wanted to.
Sure, why not? Yeah, I'll move closer to the crate so I
Okay.
can try to.
So that's your
cover it.
action. So there you go.
Those are the only two.
Orm's gonna try to pull
That
out
we're
of the-
aware
You
of.
still have your bonus action too if you want.
But
Orm, what are you doing?
the only ones that have been
you wanna use
used
the bonus
for
action?
anything.
Orm's gonna try to pull out of the goop. So new strength save for that.
Actually, to that point, you both do need to make strength save.
I'm not making the joke. I can see it. I hear it.
I
I'm not making
succeeded.
it.
18.
14.
Yeah, you both succeed. You're fine.
Okay.
All right, so Orm.
So Orm is gonna take a run and leap through the doorway and land on the same table or dresser he was on before.
Yep.
And you guys watch as his arms swing like this, and he casts Gust, and I'm gonna try to blow the crate that's in the corner in front of the hole.
Go ahead and roll a d20. Just roll a d20.
Can I assist
one,
with
which I
my
will reroll.
telekinesis and try to assist him in that?
As your bonus action, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
18 for me.
Okay, so the gust begins to blow the crate. It is a decent wind, but it's not strong enough
Heavy
to.
crate,
It's
yeah.
a heavy crate, not anywhere strong enough to do it, or so you think.
What?
Until suddenly, it shifts over in front of the space, and you're like, "Whoa, that was pretty fantastic!" And you glance over your shoulder and you see Imogen concentrating and shifting it over.
Teamwork.
That's fucking teamwork. Alrighty.
So it's totally covering the
Yes.
gap now? Okay, great.
But they made a strength save over there, and then
Yeah.
you continue to
Who
make
knows
strength saves.
what this one leads to? I don't know.
Ashton, who's feeling confident and who's not?
I think we're all feeling like shit, Laudna.
I'm going to stumble over because I'm still poisoned to the crate that Ashton.
Make a strength check. Strength save for me.
I just won't ever. That's the thing.
They have no
Oh,
pride
okay,
over
okay,
this.
okay, okay. 11.
You're fine. Yeah.
Okay. My hip dislocates a little bit. No, going towards the Ashton crate.
I was glad you. So
You leave a leg behind.
Yeah, I'm.
Slowly starts growing the new one in.
30. You can get about there. You can't quite get all the way to it, but you can get about 5 feet from it.
Can't get all the way there.
Yeah, just need to move quite a bit to get over there.
All right. Oh, but I can dash, right?
You can, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna get directly behind the crate, and then I'm gonna pull out my immovable rod, and I'm going
Oh.
to shove it directly against the crate.
Hey!
There we go.
All right.
Yep.
You press it there.
And then I just lean up against the crate and just.
Alrighty.
That's my turn.
All right, that finishes. What's everybody else doing now? You all watch as Lana goes over and clicks this immovable rod, and as it holds in place, that the crate was initially like being pushed back a bit, and as Ashton's hammering and it's like kind of keeping balance up there, as soon as she clicks it into place, it is not moving. You hear the impact, but that crate is staying put. Everyone?
I think Orm just gets Imogen to help him. They pull the entire dresser over and just pile.
I'm useless in this, but I'll use my my telekinesis is much stronger than I am physically.
Sure. Stronger than me.
A moment passes. A few more moments pass, and the clawing dissipates. And you hear the faint sounds, those that are near the other wall, of skittering getting more and more distant, and then silence. Take a few breaths, and then after a few moments of fear and chaos, there is a stillness, a welcome stillness.
I can't believe we were thinking about going down one of those holes.
I can't believe we all survived that.
Bonkers.
Fuck. We all saw it, right? When he came out of the thing.
Did you see it when the extra guy like flopped up out of him?
Back, baby, out of his back.
Ashley, could I use that empty vial you had?
I think Matt took it, but here I think I've got another.
Just a
All right,
glass
that's
container.
fair.
I'm just gonna scoop up some of the slime into the vial, and so we have it for reference.
For what?
Test?
Test.
I'll dare you to drink some.
Okay.
For pranks?
Alrighty.
Are we gonna... Boy, we're pretty hurt. Are we gonna sit here and rest for a while?
I think we shouldn't leave this house till nightfall.
It is nightfall, isn't it? Is it nighttime yet?
Well,
No,
it's the
it's-
start of.
Yeah, from what you can gather in the time that you've been here, it's getting probably within the hour of sunset. Night is soon.
Let's maybe make sure I know that they were suspicious. Let's just if we can peek through a window or something and see if the coast is clear before we take off.
We should look around for, I don't know,
Paperwork, anything.
clues? Like, what was
That's a good idea.
Say, like, what he is.
Is there anything left of Duggar? The weapons? Anything? I'll go look through the schmutz.
Okay. The body is burned away.
Yeah.
There is no physical sign of him there other than a pile of blackened ash and charcoal bits. There are shreds of the cloak, but equipment that remains. Looks to be a small pouch, a wound piece of like a cable or hefty rope, coin purse, and 3 weapons. His short sword, his rapier, and his dagger.
We should take those.
Yeah. I'll shove the dagger into the back of one of my boots.
We should actually roll the place, see what else is in here.
Yeah.
I
It's not a
turn
bad
around to
idea.
Ashton and I say, get off the crate, help me lift it, see what's in here.
Wait.
Let's see if we can just take the top off.
Just
We
the
can-
top
just
off,
the
that's
just the
exactly
top.
exactly what I
I got it. You seem like you've had a day.
I think I'm still poisoned.
Oh, what does that do?
How would you even know?
I can try
I just
to...
feel like shit.
That's fair.
I can't do anything.
I can't do anything
How long does poison last?
It lasts for an hour.
Oh no.
And it's just like disadvantage on...
Yeah, disadvantage on ability
Attacks
checks and attack rolls.
I'll be fine, I'll shake it.
I'm gonna try and open this crate like a human, I'm not gonna fuck it up. I'm just gonna pop the top.
It takes a little bit of give, but you manage to kind of lever your hammer handle.
What the fuck are you?
Looking inside, you get the source of some of the smells in here, which is a series of like rice and wheat sacks. Looks like this was a food storage crate that had gotten wet and mildewed and rotted.
I'm going to pull them out. Oh, well, I'm gonna lift just to see if there's anything underneath them.
Brimstone anywhere in here?
Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
All right, putting that back so it stays heavy. Yeah, let's just roll the whole place. if
Yeah,
anyone
I'm
wants
gonna bring
to.
my
Who's smart?
dancing lights back up and flickering around so we can try to get a better search of the area.
You got it. Who is searching what?
Who's good at searching?
I'm good at
I'm not very good.
perception, not investigation. So
I mean, either of those can work for different things, depending.
yeah, I guess I'll search again for like secret compartments in the walls. Is that a perception thing, or is that
Perception or
an
investigation for that.
Sure.
Your choice. Different ways of coming across it.
I guess.
I'll help you.
Sure.
He sounded like when he was talking to Danis, he was with multiple people, or was it just him and her? Do we know?
You don't know.
Oh, it did sound like, to you, it didn't sound like there was like 10.
There were multiple people in the room?
10 people. I
It
think
could have
is
just
what
been
was
more of
referred
those
to as.
weird
Shadow
shadowy
creepers,
things.
yeah.
That's true. That's true.
In the walls.
Yeah, that is true.
When we were fighting them, did you reach out? Did you sense any kind of consciousness? Or?
Oh no, I was trying to. As much as possible.
I'm gonna check the bed. People always hide shit in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around for any residual, like if I can find brimstone
Okay.
residue anywhere.
Okay. Perception or investigation for you. And you're rolling the bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make an investigation check.
I rolled a 24 for perception.
Okay. Looking around, there are no other hidden compartments. You feel confident that you have looked for any sort of trap doors, any hidden shelf points, any other holes that you didn't come upon, and you feel like you don't have to worry about that necessarily.
17.
17. No, nothing in the bed. In fact, as you begin to look around, most everything that's here is just mundane furniture and spaces and shelves and pockets where you can imagine valuables would have been kept. But they're all empty. You start piecing together the idea of this place looks like it was burglarized in the way that everything's been thrown about. Not broken, but just tossed and searched for anything of value and worth.
Pre-tossed.
But he was here, and this is his place.
Well, yeah, but he was living in the hole.
But why would he? I mean,
But they did say he's been living here for quite some time. We've been tracking him.
Yeah.
Going between here and the
smart am I?
smaller spire. I don't know what's there.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
why would? This is weird. This is fucking weird.
What were you searching for?
I was searching for brimstone residue and I rolled a 7. So.
7. Oh, no sign of it here.
This isn't. I don't think.
That this was his place.
I don't necessarily think that this was him necessarily. Like,
What do you mean?
who would rob this place and why wouldn't he give a fuck? Like, someone clearly took the. I mean,
In the places in this where there's not goo, is this place covered in like dust? Does it look like it's been left as is for a long time and then slimed in places?
Make an investigation check for me.
Come on.
Oh, why not?
Guidance.
Perception. I'll take
yeah.
it. Nah, terrible roll.
Okay.
4 total.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, this is less about seeing stuff and more about sussing out length of time for dust levels and such.
Do they look like there are any other belongings?
I mean, there is dust here and there. It's heavier in some places, but the well-worn places, the best you can tell, it doesn't look like it's been abandoned for years or anything like that.
how long was he gone for?
6 months.
6 months.
Is when he started to get weird.
And then he came back. And then
Yeah.
he left.
I feel like
he'd been gone for a few weeks, and then when he returned, he began to slowly get weirder, and that was 6 months ago, and that all happened.
What if he, I mean, he wasn't even himself at all. What if he was a full different creature by this point, you know?
Yeah.
And, I mean, judging by the state of this place after a moment, you know, it's clear he didn't care about his surroundings.
It's clear he didn't eat regular food.
Yeah, when the food went bad.
Anything
Maybe
of-
he's just been living down there.
Yeah, this is just a doorway.
And this is not someone collecting their valuables. This is someone looking for someone else's valuables. This is like not someone's place. Like, you wouldn't do this to your own place. You would just grab your shit.
There's no way for all of us to fit down that tunnel.
No.
Although, just throwing it out there, unclaimed space.
Oh, you want to live here?
I could spruce it up. I have seen worse. I have fixed a lot worse.
While Laden is pitching this, I want to go over to that middle wall where that huge pillar is, right by the door, and I just want to sort of like look at the actual structure of the house, and I'm trying to see if that is a load-bearing wall.
So which one right here?
Yeah, right in front of me. Like, does it look like that's a load-bearing wall, like architecturally? Like, if that wall were to go away, would this house continue to exist?
Roll an investigation check if you don't mind.
You like open floor plans?
Shit. Total shit. 10.
10's not bad.
Okay.
10 is average. And so glancing at this and looking at the structure and the amount of rock that is placed upon it and above it, this is the closest thing to a load-bearing pillar in this structure.
Okay.
If this were to go down, you can't say it would be a given, but be kind of hard for the building to not sustain some sort of damage from the weight that's placed upon it.
Okay.
I'm going to quick rewind to the weapons that Orm is looking at. Do any of them look beyond standard fare?
They all look pretty well made. The dagger itself has a fine make, though. It looks like it's seen some rough days in its point. The rapier also looks like it was fairly decent, but it looks like it's also been dulled through years of use. The short sword is pristine. It is beautiful. It looks like it's probably a more recent purchase, if anything.
Okay. I'm going to slide that through my sash in the back and take it with me.
Okay.
Grab that coin purse.
You got it.
I know. I feel like there's something we can do here.
I'm missing.
Is that a little chamber pot in the corner?
That is.
That's so cute. It's like a little baby teacup. I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Ew.
Well, he probably
Is it full
hasn't
of
been
piss?
peeing or pooing in it for a long time.
I mean, but it's like 6-month-old poo.
Can
Let me
you
check.
press the
Roll in the
can.
No, it's empty.
Prestidigitation it anyway, just because foul.
Fair enough.
It's just like I could use it as a big soup bowl.
No. Fern, you should never, ever use this for food.
If you clean
Ever.
it.
If I clean it,
Nope.
why it
No.
wouldn't have a...
It's
past its prime.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful.
You can maybe put flowers in
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
Okay.
I'm mostly disturbed that you're that excited about soup, but,
I love soup.
Orem reaches up and places his hand on Fern's hand, holding the chamber pot, and small little buds start to grow up out of the potty. Don't eat out of this, please.
Okay,
Please.
I won't. It's just beautiful.
Okay.
I wonder if we pissed off the neighbors.
I was thinking that too.
Maybe they're all at work or something. It's the daytime.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what do we do with this information?
I guess.
Go back to Yash? Wait, what was the...
Yash, Mangal.
Yeah, or
And
to
tell him
Esteros.
we killed
I don't know.
his old
I think we
enemy
tell
friend?
both of them.
Well, why don't we go to Lord Eshros first? Tell him how it went with Yash.
Yeah.
Tell him what happened here.
Yeah. I mean, he can always send his people to maybe go further down into the hole. He's probably got, people that are capable of getting down into little areas. I don't
It
know.
really does feel like there's something
Just on the
right
other
in
side.
front of us and we're not seeing it.
Slime creature people. with-
Nothing from when we rolled the place. Nothing came out.
Nothing
Ashen.
unexpected, yeah.
I mean, the most.
Go ahead, go
I
ahead.
don't know. I was just saying the most we can do is take this goop and have someone look at it.
Did any of you find anything when you were searching?
Nothing.
Just a sword, just a...
We didn't go through the other tunnel. Not that I'm saying we should. They probably go to the same place.
We opened the other crate too, I assume.
Oh, the one that's in the bedroom?
Yeah.
You can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Open everything.
Okay.
We'll spend some
Drawers. Yeah. Spend
Yep.
time opening
Well,
everything.
all the drawers, everywhere you look is. I mean, you find utensils, you find all the things that you need to live day to day, but nothing of wealth or worth. The crate in the bedroom, as you go ahead and pry that open in the same process, looking inside, it looks like there are heavy tools, some unused iron, and some leathers that have mildewed a little bit. It looks like, honestly, like some elements of carpentry, like a carpentry setup has been put into that crate that hasn't been touched in a while. As well as a little bit of leather working.
I wonder who this house belonged to.
It was his. It was his before he went weird. This is where he lived.
It's turned foul.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard about anything like this before? Someone turning into a
Something
goopy
different?
worm?
I mean, shit happens, but...
So.
He burned away, right?
He did, yeah.
He didn't.
Just like the shade creepers?
Just like the Shade Creepers did, though more visceral and not as immediate. It was an intense, slower burn.
And still not familiar to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's...
The shade creepers that Imogen and I fought did not explode.
and I don't know.
Let's get as much samples of that goo as we can, so we can.
Sure. Any empty
distribute it.
vials we have, we're gonna scoop it up.
You got it. Okay.
I say maybe somebody at some point should talk to the neighbors, but maybe not until everyone already knows that this house has been ransacked, and we should sneak the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Get out if we can.
I'm gonna try and peer through the window and see if anybody
looking
has,
for us?
because we did make a ruckus.
The window is boarded shut from the
Oh.
inside, but you can peel off the boards and kind of peek out there. And the outside, it is definitely sunset. You probably have another 30 minutes or so of light before the night comes in. Make a perception check.
14.
14. Nobody in the street seems to be paying attention. You glance to your left and you see one individual that's like, appears to be the neighbor on the left side. Is kind of like poking around and looking and then walking back. So it looks like somebody at least has heard some things and is kind of nervously, nosily glancing about.
How is it out there?
We've got a snoopy neighbor, which if we can convince them that we're not responsible would be great. And if we can't convince them that we're not responsible is a fucking problem.
Should we wait for a minute? Let it cool off?
Do you still have any capabilities to cast?
I do.
You're very charming.
I tend to find people who go walking around weird sounds out of someone's house probably have an awful lot of fucking opinions about who lives there.
So we done with this place?
I think so.
If you're feeling really
there's anything
fancy
else
and
we
you're
can find,
feeling like you want to talk to the neighbor and see if you can get them to tell you every fucking thing about this guy. People love to talk shit.
They probably don't know anything. I have a feeling he's kept to himself for the past 6 months.
I can try. We could just leave.
Could leave and come back later and talk to that neighbor.
Yeah, I think we just leave right now because I don't want to get stuck here.
Well, I can't make us quiet anymore, so if anyone, we're gonna have to time this really well.
Maybe we leave one at a time, or a little at a time?
Could we leave carrying boxes so it looks like we're movers?
That might look like we're robbing the place.
What about a dramatic
Not
exit?
if we all had the same uniforms.
Dramatic how?
Go on.
Well, there's an idea brewing.
Let me think here. Let me sort this
I
out.
figure we're not gonna do this
We
till
can make
sunset,
moving
please.
company uniforms,
Okay.
and then
With the woodworking tools.
Do you
I
have an
assume.
extra arm extension that's a sewing machine?
I don't.
We
but
make
I
a new
can
arm
chop
extension.
Why don't we just try to time it right?
And then leave.
You're in the lead, and
If
if we
anyone
run into
sees
trouble,
us, you charm the shit out of them.
there you
Wait,
go.
did you have an idea?
Silly.
What was it?
We're all ears.
Well, during that fight, we all tried to seal the holes, right, to make sure that they didn't come out and attack anyone. And this is a residential area. What if we seal the holes for good?
How?
It would take me a little bit of time, but I could.
That pillar,
Bring it all down.
bring it all down.
You got a blast
That
left
would
in
be
you?
quite the dramatic exit.
Could try.
Yeah.
We do it without getting caught.
And would we bring any of the neighboring houses down as well? Are any of the houses on the higher levels built on the foundations of the ones below it?
No, there is a road above. You're not certain how much would fall into this space if you did. It doesn't look like it's load bearing for a lot of
Okay.
upper areas, but who knows?
Right now, it just looks robbed. Maybe we just want to keep it that way.
All right.
But, I mean, that's wonderfully creative thinking.
I could just do some basic mending for now, but it might not be permanent.
Honestly, these holes seem to be everywhere here.
They are.
That's true.
They really are.
I think I'm with Imogen. I think we should just cut and run right now. Yeah.
Well, I talked to the neighbor, and I'm gonna walk right outside.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
If you can turn them, we will try and. Well,
And I'll take their advice, and I'll cast Charm Person on our neighbor friend.
All right. So as you walk outside, the sunset greeting you as you turn the corner, you glance off to the side, and right as you emerge, maybe about 10 feet out of the front door, making a walk that direction, the neighbor comes up. and then ducks back around behind the corner.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can I ask you a silly question?
You see a halfling, probably looks like in his late 50s or so, wearing looks to be like an evening robe a bit. It was kind of pulled around tightly. Yes, hi.
Hi. I'm sorry to bother you at dusk, I know. My friends and I are renting this place next door for the weekend. We're having a party for someone. Do you know the neighborhood very well?
I've lived here most of my life. You're renting from Duggar?
Yes, we are. Well, Duggar, but...
I've only met him twice. So.
I just read the name, so I assumed. Dorian, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Dorian. Loran.
Charm person. On the handshake.
Hey.
Charm hand.
Come on.
That's a failure on his point.
Well, the pleasure is mine. I was hearing a commotion over there. Was that you and your friends?
Oh, I told you it was a party, and you know we're just headed out right now. We're headed out.
That's a very short party, but
Well, you know, a little pregame, and then we're out for the night anyway.
All right,
and I'm
all
looking
right.
how many have made it out.
At this point, everybody.
Don't forget your immovable rod, or else it's gonna be stuck here forever.
Oh, all right. If you're going to have another party, just let me know so I have an advance notice, so I can be elsewhere if it's going to be loud.
So we will.
I have a hard time sleeping. So, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Great. We'll keep it down for now. Hey, what's the best tavern in town?
Oh, I'm not much of a tavern person. I see a lot of people going and drinking by the Spire by Fire. That's not too far from here, but...
Never been there. We'll give it a try. Thanks so much. Have a great night.
Okay,
Bye-bye,
I can't guarantee that it's good.
Okay, bye-bye. What's your name? Oh, I already introduced myself. It's Dorian. Bye-bye.
Right, Dorian.
Bye-bye.
Thanks to
your real name twice.
Well, Dorian, I think you're gonna have to change your name.
To what?
Anything but Dorian, because you just gave them your real name.
I did just give them my real name.
You know, there's probably lots of Dorians.
There's
probably lots of Dorians.
And
So many.
It's a big city.
yeah.
And lots of them are blue. At least two.
I don't see color.
Listen, you know what? This is a big city.
Yeah, of course.
It's a real big city.
Yeah, he'll just remember us as fun, happy-go-lucky
Party people.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And I got the impression he was creeped out by that house, so I don't think he's gonna go checking in. Yeah.
It's a haunted house.
Yeah.
With no bodies in it.
We should head to Lord Esther Ross.
Let's do.
What looks like quite a party happened in that, let me tell you.
Oh God.
Sorry, last one. You did this to me. You. I'm not taking any credit for that. It was you. Yakus.
All right.
God damn it.
So you eventually head to Esteros' manor. Upon meeting with him, he notes immediately, he's like, my sky ship is still out, but I did charter a sky ship that is leaving for Taldore to take Bertrand. So he is handled. How goes everything on your end?
I just hold up the vial of goop.
I will not inquire.
Oh, it's not like that.
But what?
Basically, this is Duggar. I mean,
What's left?
this he shot it out of his face.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
He was just like a goopy, you know.
I don't, but that sounds terrifying.
I'm not explaining it
Did
very
he
well.
escape?
No, he exploded into ash.
So you succeeded.
Yeah, we avenged Sir Bell.
Yeah.
Good.
Ton of questions now.
Lots of questions.
It's been a very eventful day.
Understood. I can imagine.
We had a run-in with the Corsairs as well.
Oh yeah.
So you did.
Yeah. Did you want us to tell them about you or not? We were kind of.
If you are on good terms with them.
Oh.
They were super prickly.
But also kind of charming.
Sure.
You know, they did seem like kind of a cool group.
I imagine they have to be very guarded when dealing with strangers.
Well, have you heard anything like someone just kind of turning into a goopy worm and kind of their arms just bending and breaking to make their way through holes?
Yeah, and every once in a while, like another creature would pop out of their back. Also, like black veins.
He wasn't living in the house. He was living in the spire, underneath.
The hole is still there in his
You know
house.
what? Do you know what a Play-Doh Fun Factory is?
No.
No. Just
I
a
feel like
Taldori.
we've stumbled onto something that's much bigger than just an alleyway killing. You know, this Duggar fellow was involved in illicit trade of an illicit substance, and also
changed him drastically.
Living inside the spire?
This is unnerving, to say the least. Well, I'll ask around the few old business contacts of mine who do work within the Smolder Spire and have been involved in the development and maintenance of some of the sewage drainage systems. See if they know anything as to this substance.
It's poisonous, I think. If you, I don't know. It might be. It's sticky. It's real sticky.
I can reach out to an alchemist and see if they have any insight. This may go deeper than you expect, but we'll see what we can find without keeping you wandering in abandoned, creepy houses.
Do you have maybe a crew that could go block that house off? I'm afraid we keep leaving a trail and...
Understood.
Or investigate underneath.
Yeah, there's a hole in the back bedroom where it came out.
the front living room. There's a few holes.
You leave quite a few holes in your wake, don't you?
They were there already.
Yes.
But very small, so make sure that,
Very well.
if you send people there, probably children.
I'll pull in some favors. What?
No,
They can get through easy.
just small.
small repairs. That's all we can say.
This is awkward.
I'll pull in a few favors. I think I can manage that. Also, I'm grateful for your sense of justice in seeing this through, knowing the danger that was ahead. Technically, would be the murder of an individual as connected and adventured as Sir Bertrand. It would be natural there would be a bounty for the murderer. Sir Bertrand Bell, friend of the Estros estate, hero of Vasselheim, and pseudo member of Vox Machina. I've placed a bounty for the murderer. So it seems only fair that you collect the reward.
We can't accept that.
Oh, no, we can't.
We have no use.
With a heavy
They can't.
under the table, a sack kind of carries the weight out and bows with coin.
It is yours. I think Sir Bertrand, as generous as he was with the coin that he kept, would be happy to see you rewarded for seeing him off and seeing his murderer to their end,
Thank you.
of course.
I think we would have done it for free.
I think so too. We should just give it about.
Would have.
No comment.
It is those who would do it of the goodness of their heart that deserve the reward the most. Besides, what's the point of keeping what I do if not to give it to those who are worthy?
to your point, I'm reaching out to coordinate a meeting between you and Oshad. No response yet, but as soon as I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Very grateful, thank you.
Of course. You, and I say this with the deepest respect, all look like shit warmed over.
Feel like that.
Go rest. Find a place to celebrate. You've brushed shoulders with the Hubat Corsairs and walked away and avenged a friend. Be off.
Can we be off to the room upstairs where we can stay?
Can we sleep
just go to sleep
again tonight?
The danger after you seems to have subsided with the death of your hunter.
Yeah.
Sure, yes. But the beds, the mattresses are so nice.
I have 3 beds between 7 individuals.
Buy a bed with that.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll find a place.
If you feel in sufficient danger, then you may stay. But otherwise, I do enjoy my privacy.
Yeah, we don't. It's fine.
We don't want to overstay our welcome.
Thank you so much, Lord Estros.
It's the only reason I speak up.
Spy by fire.
Sure.
Spy by fire. Spy by fire. Spy by fire. Spy by fire.
Very well. Sure. Have a good night, friends.
Goodbye, Lord Eshtaros.
Sure you don't want to come with?
Absolutely not.
Get a little drinky drink.
My days of rabble-rousing are long over. It would put you in danger to do so.
Thank you.
Sleep well, friends. You've earned it.
How much did he give you?
So, as you begin to count through at a quick glance, you have to take some time to truly count it through, but you're guessing at a quick look, well over 1,000 gold in here, if not more.
About 1,000 gold ish. Well, I mean, like, we'll count.
And what
Gotta
about
count.
the other little pouch that I took off of Duggar?
There was 3 silver, 5 copper.
Yeah.
Very little funds. Tired and sore. Mission accomplished. Friend avenged. Side by side, you all saunter with your rewards back to the Spire by Fire to set yourself to an evening of comfort, drink, and much needed rest. And that's where we'll go ahead and end tonight's game. You all level up to level 4.
We lived to see the level.
Barely. Now you gonna roll by now?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's why I was questioning about the ring, because it's a 5th level. The telekinesis is a 5th level spell, so I don't know if I was.
5th level
allowed
spell
to
doesn't
use it
matter
yet.
about your level.
It
The
doesn't matter.
item carries
You
it.
have the item. that you
Okay,
can do
okay.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew
That's
not
No,
hardcore.
good,
Yeah.
good questioning.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
That's what I've
everyone
been
is now
meaning to
level
ask you. I
4.
didn't know if you had used it yet.
So let's go ahead and do a round of hit point rolls.
Oh,
Here, who wants to begin?
Oh, man.
But this won't. Does this technically do we get the long rest, or we have to take that after?
You guys can take the long rest.
Okay.
The evening goes without issue.
D8. D12.
All right, you're going first?
Are we D6s?
I think D6s. I'm.
That's a full-on 12.
That's a 12, baby.
Getting creative to kill you. All right, who's up next?
How for to know? How do I know this?
It's a D8.
It's a D8.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
D6 that we get to roll. Okay.
I'm using these dice that you gifted me.
Okay.
No luck. 5.
5? That's good. So 5 plus, so go ahead and add 5 to your placed in number, your rolled number, and it should add your.
We'll help you.
Yeah.
Help you with that.
I'll take afterwards. I'll take the help.
No worries, be marked 5. All right, who's next?
You want to go?
I will be taking my next level in sorcerer.
Oh, that's what I want for.
Yikes! 2.
2. Oof. All right, there you go.
Let's go.
Glass cannon.
I mean, that's how it works.
Love it.
I will roll a 1.
Oh, we roll.
We roll one stuff.
It's a reroll 1. A 3.
There you go.
There you
Take
go.
a 3.
3. A 1.
A 2. A 3.
7.
Whoa,
Nice. Getting them hit points, Fern.
Yes.
2.
2 to Imogen.
That can't be right.
6.
Is that right?
Alrighty, 6.
My hit points are stupid, and I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I'll find ways.
I know. I mean, honestly, I have too many hit
You're
points.
made of stone.
There are more ways to stop you beyond just damage.
I know. I know.
The whole campaign with Grog was any indication.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. Hit points rolled, levels chosen. We'll go ahead and close out for tonight. We'll pick up here for next session. But thank you all for joining us so much tonight. We love you very much. And is it Thursday yet?
Yeah.